But yeah, wouldn't it be awesome if in like the final episode, the what was it? What is it? Like there's a final fight or something like that, and it's just Bigby, Woody, everybody versus Bloody Mary and the Crooked Man. That would be so cool. Like even the Tweedles come to our side.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. Crane was helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Hi.
there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just beauty and alone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of Fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got Fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
Yep.
That's over now.
And in August, we're gonna get the final piece of it.
We got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff.
Oh, shut up,
I
Bluebeard.
have a few words of my own with you.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. Or do like it if she tried to use you as a doorway.
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Okay.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
He's a touchy little person. Alright, now I need to go beat Bluebeard's ass.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks.
The stone and the sword, not the sword and the stone.
No, we
Wait.
can't pay him.
Damn it, I did it again.
He really needs to know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
I wasn't paying attention. Is she talking about Toad or Colin? Because Colin's not going to the farm.
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real one.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I've got to send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
He's literally a pig.
It's what we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Okay, he's literally a pig. You're a toad dressed in clothes.
Bloke, that is.
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
Exactly.
If the pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either. Okay. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only arm he knows. You're so glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Who's such a...
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did
Yeah.
you take care of Toad?
Yes and no.
I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
I'll take care of it.
Fine. We'll deal with it later.
You can't restrain the wolf.
How it got like this. But I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons. But someone did.
They just took the ribbon off.
It's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the world.
Everyone's assigning online. I should have gone busy.
Chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry.
Still riddles.
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Bloody Mary
You're
happened.
in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Yes.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Ah.
The door. It moves.
That's
Yeah,
what they meant.
Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
No,
When
I'm
you
not
get the
waiting.
Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, And you have your reasons to handle this a certain
No
way.
guarantees. If
Can't
things...
make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way.
I'll
I have
try...
enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him.
I'll
So I'm going
try
trust you
to,
handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I'll try to bring him back alive, Snow, but, like Bigby said, if things go south, we're gonna hit Space Mexico. The final episode is... Oh, man, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to play that. Sup? Sup, crooked man? Ah, he must have changed doors.
Tim, what the
Tiny Tim?
doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. I have to admit,
A Christmas Carol! Tiny Tim! Oh,
what
man.
to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
That's cool. I didn't know, like, a Christmas Carol was counted as, like, a Fabletown type thing.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things.
I want to see who the
So it's just
crooked
that
man is.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Too late.
Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Alright.
Thanks.
I don't want to get him in trouble.
What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't...
Go ahead.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Georgie.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
They're all here. Oh, come at me again. Come at me again.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I just had a nose whistle. That's embarrassing. And all were happy. I'm trying to think just off the top of my head who he could, like, who the Crooked Man is.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
I was about to say, Bigby, you're in full wolf mode. How are you not fast enough?
Is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
What? You and 39.1% of players decided Collins should not go to the farm? What? You and 61.5% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. You and 50% of players went to the cut above first. Okay, so that was literally half and half. You and 47.2% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. And you and 24.6% of players lit a cigarette. I expected more. Just because it's Bigby, it's just like, yeah. Alright, we'll sit here and talk. Let me just smoke a bit. So yeah, I was right. This episode was only like an hour long. So, I guess let the credits roll through, you know, yada yada yada. And that was episode 4, In Sheep's Clothing. I thought it was pretty good. In my opinion, it wasn't as good as like episode 2 and 3 were. But it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm really excited to see the final episode of episode 5, whatever it's titled. So, I'm excited to see how this ends. One thing, like I said, I'm sorry this took so long, and the rest of the Telltale stuff is gonna take this long, but it just happened that way because stuff happens, you know? Theft? You know, this is like the 4th time watching these credits, 5th time, or something like that, and I'm still catching new stuff every time. Unless they're different every time, like the background images and stuff like that. But yeah, I had some fun. I'm really excited to see how it ends. These games are coming down to the end. Next month we're gonna get episode 4 of Walking Dead. August we're gonna get episode 5 of Wolf Among Us. And then September we're finishing off Walking Dead Season 2. Yeah, it's really cool. Telltale Games has a lot of cool ones coming out. They're doing a Beyond the Borderlands one, and they're doing another one. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's Game of Thrones. They're going to be doing a Game of Thrones one, too. I'll play them. I love the Telltale Games series. It's one of those cool titles that, like, continually give you stuff to do. Alright. Come on, game, please. Please. Alright. Let's look at the extras, see if we have a Book of Fables on the Crooked Man. Yeah, I need those 2 for the other achievement. Yeah, that was episode 1. I need 2 more for episode 4 and 2 more for episode 3. Oh, we do have one on the Crooked Man. Nice. The Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Not all of the fables who came to the world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Yeah, I heard it's like some kind of like horse type thing, but like with skulls and stuff like that. Let's see, I've heard that. Johan's name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and candlestick maker of Fabletown, and those like other tradesmen. Johan the butcher storefront is. Alright. Bluebeard's money. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. The Crooked Lair. Occupying a desanctified church, this is just one of the many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Man. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house. 2 things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. It doesn't say, like, what story he's from. Unless I'm just stupid and not. Yeah. Yeah. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown, but those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison, a place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. See if there's anything. Silver Bullets, Legends of Great Mountain, yeah. Bloody Mary, yada yada yada, Ring of Despair, Glamour Tube, Anti Greenleaf, Trip Trap Bar, Flycatcher, Dr. Swinehart, yada yada yada. Alright, so we didn't really learn much of the Crooked Man. There's only 5 Book of Fables in the final episode. So yeah, see, I already have to replay the 3rd episode for the achievement. So I really don't want to have to do it again. But I gotta. So, and depending how many different choices you need to make for yada yada yada, blah blah blah, you know, whatever. Anyway guys, thank you for watching my playthrough of The Wolf Among Us Episode 4 in Sheep's Clothing. I can't wait for the next episode, the final episode. In the next 3 months, we'll be finishing up all the Telltale stuff. And then, uploads should stay regular and uninterrupted by anything except Titanfall Tuesday and maybe a Minecraft Monday. If I decide to do a Minecraft Monday between now and September or October, you know, whatever. That's also a good thing that Telltale Games is finishing up because from September to December, Kingdom Hearts is coming out, and that's when I'm going to be doing Birth by Sleep, blind playthrough. Boom. So, I will leave you guys with that. Thank you for watching. Now I can go watch the other people who have played this to see their reactions. So, I will bid you adieu, and I will see you next time. Stay random. Peace.